Hey guys, NCSFan001 here for part number 41 of Let's Play Destroy All Humans 2 on the PS4 to 100%. Last time we finished up the third to last story mission. This time, we finished the story of Destroy All Humans 2, which is nearly 100% complete, as well as nearly the finale. However, there is going to be one more video after this that will be the actual finale, which is the final side mission, which takes an extremely long amount of time. Way too long if you ask me. It's like longer than any story mission in the game by far. Okay, so we've got the Bliskies here being a bit problematic, and they are ruining my ability to talk to Natalia. So I say we take out their shields. So just be used to this because you're going to be fighting a lot of them on this mission. I know we haven't had to fight too many of them on Solaris. You're going to be fighting plenty of them in this mission. So, make sure Zap-O-Matic, Disintegrator, and Gastro are fully upgraded. And, actually I want to swap between these two so we have them both ready. And we talk to Natalia for the very last time, the very last dialogue with her. One of the last dialogues in the game.
Am I glad to see you? You won't believe it. The Blisk are...
Planning to kill humanity and turn Earth into an irradiated water world? I know.
Oh, well, the good news is Pox has...
concocted a virus which will cause the Blisk to spontaneously combust? I know.
Oh, how'd you know?
I'm a spy. It's what I do.
Alright, what's our attack?
Okay, well, so what are we gonna do?
We're going to bring these Flolachi to their knees, that's what. I'll release the virus. You just keep those Krebbies off me while I do it.
They're not touching a hair on your pretty little head, dollface. Trust me.
They'd better not. I told you, I'm allergic to shellfish. But one way or another, Tovarish, this base is coming down hard.
I'm so turned on right now.
We can hit on Natalia again.
I gotta ask you, Nat, how do you get into that suit?
Shoehorns and Vaseline, baby.
Rawr. If that's a pickup line, we're a match made in heaven.
Okay, let's start.
Hey, it's only the fate of our species, right? We can do this. I'm ready. Are you ready?
Da, comrade. I'm ready. And spaceman, good hunting.
Let's roll.
Rock and roll!
Bye, honey!
And technically it is for the fate of both their species, because if they destroy the Earth, then humanity's gone. And then eventually, the Furons will be gone, so that's actually completely accurate. Okay, so, this is it, the last escort mission of the entire game. Finally, right here at the end of the game. Fortunately though, this escort is actually not bad in terms of keeping Natalia protected. Her laser space gun thing, whatever you want to call it, is so overpowered it's ridiculous. Like, it'll kill everything in like one hit. And for whatever reason, her spacesuit is like body armor in this one to where she pretty much will not die. So that actually makes this a lot easier than any other escort mission in the game. So really you don't have to worry much about Natalia on this mission. She'll really just take care of herself for the most part. I mean, see, she's not even really taking damage yet. She's been hit plenty of times. So we're going to transmog. Your main goal is to protect her during various sections of the mission. Make sure to always transmog so you always have Disintegrator and Gastro ammo handy. And then the Zap-O-Matic is going to be very, very useful for taking down the Blisk. You will be doing some of the work though, so don't think you get to have like a free day of not doing anything. You will be doing some of the work. But yeah, her weapon is insanely overpowered here, and see, like, she's hardly taking any damage. She usually ends up getting down to about half health whenever I do this, which is not bad, obviously. I mean, it's not perfect, obviously, but it's still pretty solid. Got another Gastro. Okay, so now that we're here, let's take out some Bliskies. So, like I've said before, the strategy for the Blisk, their shields go down much more quickly if you attack in with the Zap-O-Matic compared to any other weapon that I know of, or at least the other sort of standard weapons. What you want to do here is you want to take out each of these with the correct colored object.
Those tentacles are blocking our path.
And it's actually really, really funny because if Natalia doesn't get cut off in this section, her dialogue is hilarious because she starts to, like, slowly orgasm over the course of the mission. It's hilarious.
That was incredible. They had no idea you had it.
Oh my god, yep, they couldn't help it. They had to do it. One last mission, the chance to do this. It's hilarious though, it's great. But yeah, she'll literally sound like she's orgasming all over the mission, which is hilarious. And that wasn't my best choice of words, but whatever, because it's true. So we're just going to keep getting more ammo. We've got another Gastro, Disintegrators. Natalia, slow down. You're running ahead of me. Look, I know you can handle yourself in this mission just fine, and you probably don't even need my help, aside from that one section that we just did, and a couple sections later on that have to do with our PK ability. But yeah, it's a nice change of pace. That it's a very, very fast-paced, action-packed escort mission without a whole lot of difficulty to it, as long as you know what to expect.
Why don't you start?
Alright, so we're just gonna keep killing stuff. Where's Natalia? She's getting in here now. Okay, get another Gastro, very good. A lot of these things do drop Gastros and Meteor Strikes. The Meteor Strike is completely useless on this mission though, which is unfortunate just because of the way that the area is set up. It's mostly indoors, so even though the Meteor Strike is super powerful, it's completely useless in most of this mission just because of the setting. So you probably shouldn't even bother with using it. Don't worry if you don't like get ammo for it or anything.
One down.
You're mostly going to be using the typical Zap-O-Matic and Disintegrator Ray and Gastro combination. Maybe you like the Ion Detonator or the Burrow Beast, but that's up to you if you prefer those weapons. Nothing wrong with that. I've just never been as big a fan of those as I am with some of these other weapons. Okay, but we're making good progress. Oh man, they are right in the middle of the path. You got to be very careful here because of the radiation on the ground, and this is not good. I may actually have to Mind Flash here. Well, no, Natalia's killing him pretty well, so I think we're okay. This portion, unfortunately, is kind of glitchy. She doesn't always advance when she's supposed to, and it can take a lot longer than it should. I will in just a second, Natalia. Let's just kill this Bliss Warrior first, because he's kind of in the way. So yeah, this area can be a little bit glitchy with trying to make her follow you, unfortunately. Gonna transmog that, and this one. Just get him out of the way. There we go.
Keep on with
Spore pods. Don't want those getting on the path. Those are very dangerous.
And me without a jetpack. Show me what you got, big boy.
And me without a jetpack.
Bites the dust.
And yeah, she'll repeat a lot of dialogue too, but it's all good. And it's one of the last times we're going to see Natalia, because she has nothing to do with the final side mission, as you might expect. Final odd job, whatever you want to call it. She has nothing to do with that one, so I guess it kind of makes sense. This will be one of the last times we get to see her. Unless you play Big Willie Unleashed, of course, then you sort of get to a different story with that, because of course she does make a return in Big Willie Unleashed. Hopefully that's not too much of a spoiler. Okay, so next thing we want to do is kill this group. So there's like 3 of these pillar things, and I think this is the last main objective of this mission. There might be one other one that I'm forgetting. Wow, I'm amazed that little section didn't actually glitch on me. That section usually causes me some problems, because like for some reason, she like won't advance for some reason until you wait around for a while. It's really, really annoying. I don't know why it happens, but it's not really that big a deal. I mean, now we've got Gaster out here doing most of the damage for us. Alright, she's got it. Oh crap, there's one right behind her. That's not good. I don't know why the Disintegrator is so useless on the shields, though. It's kind of weird. Like, I guess it makes sense because they would be, you know, susceptible to different weapons and such, but it's kind of annoying. Oh, wait, no, this might be... I think this is actually the area that glitches out more. That's unfortunate. So we got a few more things to this... Okay, yeah, we got to get around this.
See if you can find a way to turn off
something about an anal probe. I didn't get to hear that because I was talking, but so we need to plug this hole. Yep, we'll do that. We'll plug the hole. And we got a lot of gas coming out of the various generators, but we have a bunch of bliss here. Natalia isn't going to be as much health here just because she can't get near us. Oh crap, he actually knocked me down. They usually don't hit me like that. It's not a big deal though. Okay, we're going to jump back over here, and these are the weapons, well, sort of weapons, I guess you could say. Oh crap, there's Blisky's back there, that's not good. Just go ahead and walk right through or around the radiation. It's not a big deal. It's one of the last times we're going to be doing any of this, so really no big deal there. Doesn't even, like, hurt him half the time. You know, you would think they'd be fairly safe from the radiation because they're in spacesuits, you know? Just thought I'd point that out. Go in. There we go. That caused a little more trouble than I expected, but it's all good. Alright, yeah, this is the section where it likes to glitch out a lot. Okay, I was wrong before. But no, she is advancing at a decent pace. Okay, that's actually a pleasant surprise, because this tends to be one of the more annoying sections because of that. Not even that it's that hard, because, I mean, you can see she's doing pretty well on health, and that blister is glitched into the ground. So yeah, like I said, this escort mission, as long as you're prepared for it, really is not that bad, because Natalia can really take care of herself for once, which is shocking, to say the least, given everything else we've dealt with in the game. And that is a lot of infected humans. Natalia, you can do some of the work yourself. I am going to be transmogrifying these things. I need ammo. Gastro, you're doing a good amount of the work. That's what we really need. Alright, she's doing pretty well here. Alright, so yeah, this is the last one, 90%, so it takes like 10 to 15 shots, maybe 20 shots to bring the thing down. So it's all good. It's all good. And keep bringing all these down. Keep letting Gastro do most of the work while I kill the infected humans. Oh crap, they're actually doing a bit of damage to her here. That'll be really embarrassing to fail this, because I don't know if I've ever even failed this side mission, or failed this story mission, so... Because it is fairly simple as long as you know what you're doing. And I do have a Gastro, yes, I just want to make sure. And we're almost done. So we're going to vaporize a couple more Bliss Warriors, let Natalia finish off the last column. And we did it, guys. It's down. The Bliss Hive is done for. Let's kill a few more enemies. Okay, he's dead. And we're good. Cutscene time.
We've done it, comrade!
We sure did, Dollface.
We saved the Earth!
We killed the Blisk.
I am pleased to have helped you vanquish your foes.
Hey, you know, after a while, that big blue mudball starts to grow on ya. I mean, at first you think it's a boil, but...
It's alright, Crypto. You don't have to pretend. I know how you feel about humans.
Well, not all humans.
Uh-oh.
Natalia! You're gonna pay for that, you son of a bitch!
It is really on now, folks. Milenkov has killed Natalia. Alright guys, it is time for the final battle of the game against Milenkov. Following the trend of most of the other Destroy All Humans games, except for Destroy All Humans 1, he is one of the easiest bosses in the game. Actually, most of the bosses in this game are pretty easy though, with the obvious exception of, with the obvious exception of Kojira, which this was the first time I ever beat her flawlessly, so hopefully that's a good sign. So, Milenkov is the final boss. He has killed Natalia, and we're gonna get some revenge. So, what you need to do is shoot him a few times to drop his health a little bit. And what'll happen is, you'll see here, he will be able to regenerate his health.
Take out those plates and he'll become
Dodge
vulnerable.
those things.
And also naked. Brace yourself for the horror.
Alright then. So take out a little bit of his armor so that it'll get you that first notification about regenerating, and then he will regenerate his health. So you have to do that just so that you can make sure you forward the mission. Then have a Gastro and your Disintegrator Ray ready. And now we are going to kill this final boss in less than 30 seconds. Pop a Gastro and circle straight. All you have to do. He can't hit you at all. None of his weapons are going to hit you. Just circle straight, aim at him. Gastro will do a lot of damage. You'll do tons of damage. And he'll try to regenerate, but it really won't do enough. As long as you have full ammo, you'll be fine. It won't be able to regenerate him. And in 30 seconds, he is dead. What a pathetic final boss. Like, it's really a surprise at this point in time, given the other games in the franchise. Except for one.
Crypto, I've been ringing you for hours. What in the galaxy's going on out there?
Sorry, Poxy. Just working on a little science project.
Wait, Crypto, you're finally showing an interest. I knew one day you'd make an excellent scientist if only you were properly motivated. What is it? Physics? Biology?
Little of both.
A little of... Wait a minute. I'm detecting residual heat from the cloning lab. Crypto, you didn't! Listen, you little pustule. If anyone's getting a new clone around here, it had better be me.
Who was that? Kryptushka?
Telemarketer. Nothing to worry your sexy little head about.
Whatever you say, my insatiable alien lovezar. Wake me up when you're ready for re-entry.
I made a few adjustments.
Oh, that's just a great final thing. And I gotta skip the credits because I'm sure the music's copyrighted, and I want to do them later on anyway because this isn't the true finale. So, guys, that's it. That was a very simple boss fight. You saw what to do, how to beat him. We're gonna refill our ammo. And basically that final cutscene was saying that Crypto made a few adjustments. First he cloned Natalia instead of Pox. Now, if they've had that emergency cloning chamber this whole time, why didn't they use it previously? I mean, Pox has been whining and bitching about not having a body for this whole Let's Play, and then he's like... And then we find out there's an emergency cloning chamber, which Crypto used to make a clone of Natalia. And he made adjustments so that she would basically have sex with him all day. That's basically what it means. That's what re-entry is, pretty much. It's just another innuendo in this game. But yeah, that's it, guys. The final mission was completed. That actually went by a little faster than I expected.
Of still frozen solid. Melt the obstruction with
And
my
we have
superheated
literally
plasma.
one of the exact same dialogues that we've had previously. He wants us to shoot him with the
Ah,
incinerator
the
ray.
benevolent warmth of a loving
that is the last
God.
landing zone in the
Accept
game.
this landing beacon and
They actually
magnanimous
repeated the
thanks.
dialogue word for word from one of the other areas of the game, so honestly, nothing too special there. So, with that, guys, we have completed every story mission in the game, but our journey is not yet over. There is still one more odd job to take on here on Solaris. I'm going to record that probably tomorrow, though, because I don't really feel like doing that today because it's an incredibly long odd job. It's the longest one in the game. It takes about half an hour. And this is also our final upgrade, Butt Pressure Maximizer. So with that, every single upgrade has been purchased. And all we have left to do is that last odd job. So this last odd job is, like I said, extremely time-consuming and can be quite challenging because it involves an enormous amount of combat with no help from an overpowered Natalia this time, or any other allies. Plus it has about 3 or 4 other objectives along the way that you have to do. So it's a very long odd job, and it'll make for a great finale. It's going to require us to go into the moon base itself here. But yeah, guys, that's it. We have done it. We have finished the main story of the game. I hope you guys enjoyed that ending scene and everything. Crypto's innuendos there right at the end. But yeah, we are basically done. Just one last odd job to do next time. So, next time on Destroy All Humans 2, we will take on the final odd job of the game to complete the game to 100%. And then after that, there will be an extras video showing off all the fully upgraded weapons, and hopefully a multiplayer video at some time in the future. But next time, like I said, final odd job, finale. See you guys then.